my name is Kristen Ragsdale, and this is my persuasive speech entitled, Get Up and Get Moving. To quote Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, exercise gives you endorphins, and endorphins make you happy. And happy people just don't kill their husbands, they just don't. Now, I can't speak on whether exercise actually does prevent murder, but the endorphins part of that quote is correct. Exercise has many benefits, both physical and mental. Now, there are countless excuses as to why people don't exercise. I don't feel motivated enough. I don't have time. I'm too tired after work. Believe me, I've heard all of these exercises and I've used excuses, and I've used many of them myself. But what really is the crux of the issue, what it really comes down to, is determination to be healthier, both physically and mentally. Regular exercise can promote both your physical and your mental health in a multitude of ways. Regular activity promotes physical health. Everybody knows this, okay? You lose weight. That's the main thing about exercise. You can maintain a healthy body weight. According to the CDC, 42.4% of people in the United States are obese. Not overweight, but obese. Almost half of the United States population. That's a horrifying statistic. Obesity leads not only to a poor self-body image, but it also leads to a multitude of health problems, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, hypertension. All of these stem almost directly from being overweight. Activity primarily promotes your cardiovascular health. Without regular activity, your body slows, it loses its strength, stamina, its ability to function. Working out your muscles is one way to promote your cardiovascular health. Your heart is a muscle, the most important one in the body. Working out increases your cardiac output, which in turn promotes heart health, lowers your blood pressure, prevents cardiovascular disease. Exercise can also help manage certain diseases, such as cardiovascular disease. One study performed by the American Heart Association showed that adults who watch more than 4 hours of TV daily have an 80% higher risk of death from cardiovascular disease. Now that is an astounding statistic, is it not? 80% higher, just because they're sedentary. Type 2 diabetes can not only be managed with exercise and diet, but it can be fully reversed. Your pancreas is still working at this point. So get up, get moving. Just as important as a person's physical well-being is their mental health. And exercise can help here too. Like Elle Woods stated, exercising gives you endorphins. It makes you happy. But that's only one contribution that physical activity makes to a person's mental well-being. Constant activity, or even just regular activity, stimulates the release of dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. Now, dopamine and serotonin, those are what people call the happy chemicals. Those are the endorphins that give you the runner's high, that make you really feel good, boost your self-confidence, makes you just feel better in general. Norepinephrine, according to the American Psychological Association, is one of the main leaders of stress and anxiety reduction in your body. It's how you manage it. Exercise also improves your self-esteem. Physical achievements that come from regular exercise can add up to a whopping boost in self-esteem, the confidence that comes with it. And that's a quote directly from Walden University's homepage. Another thing about your self-esteem is that being overweight can cause depression. This is due to your bad body image. Losing weight can help you feel better about yourself just in general, even without the chemical enhancements of it. One of my favorite parts about exercise is that it improves your energy levels. I work a lot, I'm going to school, I'm constantly tired. But every time that I exercise, I just feel that boost of energy right afterwards. According to the Mayo Clinic, when your heart and lung health improve, you have more energy. And that's definitely proven. So regular physical exercise can help you fall asleep faster as well. Something that I really need working night shift. You get better sleep and you deepen your sleep because you physically exhaust yourself. So just don't exercise close to bedtime though, because that energy boost you get right after can disrupt this pattern. So back to those excuses that everyone makes. It's too expensive. I can't afford a gym membership. I'm not motivated. How do we fix those? Well, the first thing is the too expensive part. You don't have to have a gym membership to exercise regularly. You can work out in just about anything. T-shirt and leggings is my go-to outfit. You don't have to have equipment. You can jog around your neighborhood, work out with simple weights that you've got at home. You can take your dog for a walk. Whatever is best to fit into your life, okay? So if you want to use weights, so this set, relatively cheap set, bought off of Amazon. I think I paid $25 for these. Not much at all. The mat I've got over here, paid $15 for, also off of Amazon. Relatively inexpensive. I use clothes that I already have. And what I do, at least while I'm working out at home, is I look up a multitude of different exercise regimes that are online. There are a ton of free online sources for good workouts that work all different aspects of the body, whether you're looking for strength or weight loss. Some people are actually looking for weight gain, and it can help there as well. What about that? I'm not motivated. I'm too tired. I don't have the energy. Well, that's where this comes in. These I purchased. I've got protein powder here and pre-workout here. I purchased them offline as well, and they help me give that boost of energy if I decide to work out after work. So I work in a hospital, long shifts, 12 hours, where I'm on my feet constantly. Sometimes I am just exhausted when I come home. But I want that boost of serotonin and dopamine. So, make a quick bottle of pre-workout, and that gives me that quick burst of energy to get me started, get me up, and get me motivated. Protein here is for the follow-up. A lot of people say they don't like to work out because my muscles are sore, I'm tired. Well, the easiest way to fix that is by nutrition. After you work out, you have to follow up. So either a BCAA powder to help with muscle recovery, or just have something with protein. Now, you don't have to buy the protein powder. You can just cook something simply healthy for you. Chicken is an excellent source of protein and doesn't have all the fats in it that beef does. So there's so many exercise routines that can be found for free online. So many different ways that you can work out, whether it's with equipment, without, even if you're just getting up and walking your dog around the yard. So, is there really any excuse why not to work out? The thing is, you want to be healthy, both physically and mentally. So get up, get off your couch, and get moving. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.